There are two brand new moves you can use to get by at defenders. They're extremely effective. You're watching them inside the clips right now. You do not have to use these joints to get straight to the rack if you don't want to, bro. You can also cancel them and back up out of them, bro. It's a lot of things that you can do, right? And I'm here to show you how to do that. These moves are for tall guards, and not just tall guards, bro, because whenever I say that, boys get confused. So tall builds, bro, like, it's low ball handle requirement, all right? So you can mess around and get the same joint I'm using right now, bro. It's also some moves for small guards. If you guys want to learn, please get this video to 50 likes. I'll definitely drop a video for you guys. So now, without further ado, bro, I guess it's time for me to start showing you the move, showing you how to trigger it, and showing you all the details. So don't forget to stick to the end, or you're gonna miss all the details that you need to be effective with this move, all right? My bad, bro. I'm going to the MyCareer next, but I had to spin the wheel. But I wanted to show you, bulls, right? I'm a vet 1, bro, and I'm getting 2500 VC. What am I gonna do with that, bro? My bad, bro. Every aspect of this game pisses me off. I just had to show y'all that, bro. My fault. I just had to show y'all that, John. But we in a MyCareer now, and these are the SIGs. By the way, we're on the live mic now. These are the SIGs that we're using, right? So I have Kobe Escape. Right? If you can't get this, it's fine. You don't need Kobe Escape. You can also use Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's fine. Luka, whatever. Zach, bro. I enjoy using Zach LaVine sometimes, but the big moves that you really need is Paul George. I believe that's like a 75 ball handle or something like that. Yeah, 75 ball handle. You use Paul George, and then you use, where is that? Bryce Senza. You use that, John, and Paul George combined, bro, right? And there's a reason why, right? I say use them two. You saw in the beginning. So Paul George got you walking towards your defender, right? You walk towards the simple size up. Now you have options, right? You got options. You can either walk towards them and hit one of these. You know what I'm saying? You walk towards them, hit one of them joints, or you can do the move that you've been seeing me do inside the clips also, which is and you see that big cross always gets me around the defender. Now if the defender's close, I'm automatically going past them, right? I showed you that joint in the clips. I'll run it back if you want me to. All right, now activating these moves are really simple, but it's not just activating them that I'm going to show you. It's what you can do after you do that, right? So now, activating Paul George. It's a regular breakdown combo. You don't hold R2, you just flick the right stick up. Bang, once you do that, he's going to go into this move, all right? Now, what you do after that, or if you choose to do after that, right, is go-to shot. Now, go-to shot, you're holding R2, and then you flick up, or hold up on the right stick, all right? So bang, 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 you get that. There is more you can do from those two moves, even if you don't have the escape that I have, right? Because this is Kobe Escape, it makes you back up like that. You can use the left stick and get all the animations without having to worry about using Kobe Escape, right? You don't need it. That's why I said use whatever escape you want to. I just showed you the ones I had, right? I'm gonna show you a clip of me dribbling and I was doing the moves without having to use the escape. Alright, now peep that once I hit my go-to, I start walking back. Not the Kobe walk back, because I walk back even farther. Now how you do this is using your left stick, right? It's a slow rocking motion that I'm going to teach you guys how to do. That's why I say make sure you don't click off early, bro, because I'll always pop things into the video so people can learn more, bro. First and by far the most important thing that you need to know about the left stick is when you're dribbling or activating like a go-to shot, because you're locking the animation when you do that, pull the left stick down. You'll see that once you do that, bro, you'll cancel the animation, right? So you can even do that with the Paul George. You can do it with any move. Pull the left stick down and you'll cancel a move. Now, once you learn that, that's the first step to actually being able to do the walk back that I'm about to teach you. So we trigger the go-to by holding turbo and flicking the right stick up. Now, make sure that you pay attention to what hand the ball ends up in. Once it smacks that left hand again, that's when I cancel the move. And while still holding the left stick down, you're slightly turning it right and slightly turning it left to get that walk back animation. Just pay attention to the controller. Understand that the only time you touch R2 is to trigger the go-to shot. Now you can also do this move out of the Paul George, you just need to practice it, right? Shoot, you can do this move without doing any other move at all. You can just be standing there and then just do the walk back. Now here's an example of me doing the walk back out of a go-to shot. You see how I canceled it, walk back and reset? This is exactly what I'm trying to teach you guys how to do, because I don't want you just to be able to go straight forward. I want you to be able to move back and be able to move around like you want to, right? Now finally, I need to show you all the instances to use these moves so you don't get bumped and you don't all of that, bro. I need to show you the most effective ways to do it, right? All right, breaking down the clips, you need to understand that there are certain situations where you do these moves, and a lot of the times it's mainly because the defender respects your shot. They have to respect your shot and they have to defend it. If they're not in your face, you're probably not going to be able to do the move, bro, so don't force it. It always matters what hand your player is. So my player is right-handed, and whenever you're right-handed, the final powerful dribble is going to end up in the left hand. So you're going to be crossing to the left in the final dribble. And if your player is left-handed, that means your final powerful dribble is going to be to the right. All right, so when the defender shifts to the right a little bit, that's when you take advantage of that and shoot past them to the left. Now, if your defender somehow can cut off the drive to the left or the drive to the right, there's a completely different move that I'm showing you inside this video to get around them going the opposite way. It is very explosive. Click on this. God bless. Until the next one.